Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we talk all things cash stuffing and cash budgeting. And in today's video, we are going to be doing basically our monthly reset for the month of August, and we're going to budget out or plan out our first paycheck of the month. So grab some tea, grab some coffee. Let's get started. Yes, friends, we are going to be doing our monthly reset today. This is here just for prop. This is what we just unstuffed and condensed. So I just figured, I haven't taken it to the bank yet. I haven't had the time today. So I figured I would just leave this here because who doesn't like looking at money, right? So let's get started. We are going, we got to change out. Oh, look at that. July, August. So I was going to say we have to change out our card, but it's just flipping it over. And we're going to pull out these sheets because we don't need them anymore. This is all from the month of July. I am going to steal this sheet though because we didn't use it and I'd rather not waste it. But everything else is good to go. And we are going to just put this in here into the binder. And then now we're going to fill out this calendar sheet. I should have already done the numbers. I will probably kind of like fast forward through that part so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me like painstakingly number everything. But I am using these two pens that I used in the last time that I was writing. They're a Chinese brand, Sipa. And I can't read what that says, but it's basically like a fine point Sharpie. I got these like from Amazon in a multi-pack full of colors. And so I figured I would go ahead and use that today. Should I pull this out? Should I not pull this out? I'm going to pull this out. Because it's hard to write on this surface. I think it'll be better writing on here. So we are going to be doing, let me scooch that up. There we go. This is the month of August. 2025. And I think, so today's the 4th. 4, 3, 2, 1. Thursday was the 31st. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to speed through the rest of this and you guys can follow along. Okay, so I have the dates filled out. Now let's put in our bills, and I might follow, let me take a look at last month's. There's going to be some things on here that are not quite accurate, but on the 1st is our mortgage and our car loan. On the 4th is utilities. Today was also lawn care. which means that the 18th will be lawn care. And if lawn care was this week, that means on Friday the 8th, we're going to have housekeeping. Housekeeping. And this is housekeeping. Because lawn care and housekeeping always happen in the same weeks. Let's see. So Peacock, we don't have anymore, so I'm going to cross that out. T-Mobile, we don't have anymore, but the 12th is Optimum. Optimum. And the 13th is Vivint. Let's see, we have, on the 22nd, we have Atmos and the HVAC loan. Hulu is the 28th. I'm thinking of canceling Hulu because we haven't really been watching it. And why pay $21, $20 a month for something that we're not really watching? I'd rather wait, and I'd rather basically cancel for now and then resubscribe when there's actually a show that we want to watch on Hulu. So I think I'll be doing that coming up. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Okay. I'm going to set this aside. We don't need that. And now let's do our paychecks. So I brought this like kind of turquoisey green because I like our paychecks to stand out. So on Thursday was paycheck number 1. Technically, this is July 31st, but we always count the last paycheck of the month as the first because it covers the beginning of the next month. So the paycheck on the 31st covers the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, all the way through the next paycheck that we have. So I'd rather count this as paycheck number 1. And coincidentally, paycheck number 2 was the day after. So we got paid back to back, which is nice for our bank account. Paycheck number 2. Yeah, we got paid back to back, which is nice. I was actually contemplating whether I wanted to cash plan both paychecks together. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Oh, actually, ignore that because I just realized that this video is the cash planning video, so that's not going to work out. I was thinking of cash planning them together, but I think what I decided for this video is just to do one at a time. One that gives you guys more content, and then we have more stuffings that we can do. But I think it's also easier for my brain if I'm just doing consistent amount of money that just mimicking what I've been doing already for the past several months. Paycheck number 3 and 4 is on the 15th. Number 3 and 4. And then here on the 29th is paycheck number 5 and 6, technically, which is really paycheck number 6 is technically paycheck number 1 for September. But paycheck number 5 falls on here as well. So this is a five paycheck month. It is a magic month for us. We will be planning and cash stuffing 5 times this month, which is super exciting. With paycheck number 5, what I plan on doing is catching up on the yearly binder, which we have not been able to stuff for quite a while. And I want to catch up on the subscriptions that we have, like Canva Pro, Amazon, Costco, subscriptions and memberships. And then also the credit card fee requirements that we have. And more importantly than all of that is my car insurance. We haven't been stuffing for it because it hasn't been super high priority since we have 6 months to stuff, and I knew a magic month was coming up, but I do want to get that caught up. So, you know, it's not good to be behind. So I do want to get that caught up. So this is what our bills and paycheck looks like for the month of August. I'm sure I forgot a few bills in here. These are like our normal bills, but for example, I just restarted my real estate license, and my Google Workspace bill comes out sometime at the beginning of the month or the end of the month. And I'm not sure, I can't remember if it was like the 30th, 31st, or the 1st that it got charged. But it did get charged somewhere up in here, and I don't remember which, so I haven't put it on here. And I should have probably looked that up. Maybe I'll do what Viri at Get It Done does and have like a list of all of the bills that she pays and their due dates. And then that way I can just reference that list, just like keep pushing it month to month and referencing that while I fill out this chart. Maybe I'll do that. I thought that by putting everything into the chart, then I could just use, you know, August for September, but I keep forgetting a few things. Like I don't remember when T-Mobile is going to be drafting now that my husband and I are on the same plan. So I definitely have to look up that and figure out where it goes into this, but I'll do that off camera so you guys don't have to, you know, worry about that as much. So let's do our cash planning. I'm going to put this calendar back where it belongs. And we are going to be doing our cash planning for, it was July 31st, 2025. And the amount that we are planning is $22.92, right? Yes. I'm looking over here at YNAB. I have it up on my computer over here on the side. So $22.92. Let's go binder by binder as we usually do. And I do have my calculator over here so that we can figure out what some of these charges are going to be like. So starting off, we have mortgage. Mortgage, we're going to do our usual $551. So mortgage, $551, and that leaves us with a balance of $551 because we're starting the month over again. We currently have nothing in here because we just paid our mortgage. So we are doing, we're starting over. So it's what we're stuffing is the balance. Utilities is going to get $70 because our utility in the summer is pretty high. It's usually close to It's usually close to $300. This past month it was $277. And I'm assuming that it's going to be something similar to that for August, if not higher, because August tends to be hotter than July. Internet, our bill for internet is, I think, $91 divided by 4 is $22.75. So I round up to $23. So internet is $23. Let's see how much we already have in here. So we have 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 23 plus 20 plus 48 is 71. I think I'll just do 22. Yeah, 22 and leave that at a flat $70. Perfect. T-Mobile, what do we have in here? We have 50, 70, 90, 91, 2, and 3. 93. We have about $100 left that we need. So let's do 50 in T-Mobile. $50. And that is $143 that we'll have total. Vivint, we have 25, 26, 27, 28. We usually do $12, and that's what we need for Vivint is about $40, right? 28. I think that's correct. If not, I will check, and then since we just got paid right after, we can do that paycheck at the beginning of the week probably, or over the weekend, plan it out and cash stuff, and then I'll get caught up on this before it's due. So Vivint is $12, and that will leave us with 40. Atmos Gas is at $10. Atmos. So let's give it another 10, and that'll be 20. Hulu, I'm going to cancel Hulu, so I'm not going to stuff it. So nothing for monthly subscriptions. Now for car loan, we're going to do our usual 140. 140. And that should be the total amount that we need. So we have $420. 140 will bring it up to $560, which is what we owe for the car. It's like $559 and some cents. So that will be perfect. Student loan is going to get $200. I've been feeling like student loan at $200 a month has been pretty good. And I just refinanced, so soon I'll be able to figure out exactly how much we owe on a regular basis, the new amount that we owe. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 70. 600, 670. 670 plus 140 is 810. HVAC is going to get its usual 105. And there is $2 in here, so that's 107 for HVAC. We just paid it about a week ago, so we have some time to build it back up. Okay, so that's it for our bills binder. Our variable expenses is our usual amount. Oh, actually, let me add up what we've done so far. So, hold on. I'm going to scooch this and take a quick picture. There we go. If you see the camera shake a little bit, it's because I just took a picture. Let me slow it down a little bit. So variable expense, we were going to count this up. So 551 plus 70 plus 22 plus 50 plus 12 plus 10 is 715. And then we have nothing for monthly subscription, so that's 0. Car loan is 140 plus 200 plus 105. That's 445. So income is 2292. Fixed expenses is 715. We don't know variable yet. Subscription is 0. Debt is 445. And let's do variable expenses now. So I think I'm going to do 150 across the board for all of these, because since it's a magic month, I have the money later on in the month to put into like low priority and stuff like that. So I'm going to do 150 across the board. 150, and I'm not going to count what the amounts are because the money is I haven't fully unstuffed. Well, I guess we just did an unstuffing. That's true. We just did an unstuffing. So let's count. 150. Okay, so let's count in here. For once, this is actually up to date. So 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. $154. 154 plus 150 is 304. We definitely needed to get that back up because we've only been stuffing $75 at a time, but we, you know, with gas and toll fees, we eat that up very quickly. Dine Out is at 150. Groceries is going to be at 150. Groceries 150, 150. Household at 150, but we have money in here. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 155 plus 150 is 305. In household, pets is where we have the most money, but I'm gonna beef it up even more because, like I keep saying, I need to take my baby boy to a vet. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91. Why did I leave? Oh, I guess I didn't condense this. That's weird. That's okay. I could condense it now, but that's okay. So 491, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91. Yes. 491 plus 150 is 641. 641. Miscellaneous still has $10, so I'm not going to stuff anything into miscellaneous. We don't need anything in there. So we're good on all of that. So 150, 150 times 4 is 6 plus, actually it's 150 times 5 is 750. I hope I did not go over. We'll figure it out. So let's see. 2292 minus 715 minus 750 minus 445. Okay, we still have some money for our savings. Let's pull August. So birth flowers. Birth flowers is $15, and that's going to give us a balance of 15 for the month. And then August here is $50. So Melina's, we're starting off small and we're going to build up. Melina's 5K is 50. That gives us a balance of 50 so far for the month. Oof, these two are going to be rough. So let us proceed and see how much money. So this is $65. 65. Let's see how much money we have left over. We definitely need to do our high priority. So let's take a look. I'm going to restart the calculation. So we have 22.92 minus 715 minus 750 minus 445 minus 65. That's 317. We actually have a good amount of money still to play around with. So 317. Okay. Let's look at high priority. Education, we don't need anything. Okay, Etsy business, we don't need anything. Housekeeping, we need $65. Housekeeping, 65, and according to the envelope, that means we'll have $130. But to be honest, I don't think this envelope is accurate. Lawn care, being left-handed and writing over here on the rings is terrible. Lawn care is getting 40. That's going to leave it with 40. Eco Shields is going to get its usual 20. Eco Shield. My computer, I think, is restarting. So that's going to be 160. Oops. Medical's not getting anything, and V squared. Oh, I actually need to put into my rotation, my calendar. I have a new medical debt. So I need a mouth guard for when I sleep because I have sleep apnea, and it costs, out of pocket, it costs $2,700. We do technically have that, but that would wipe out our emergency fund. For the most part, and like emergency fund plus what we've been saving in the Birth Flowers Challenge and Melina's 5K, and I didn't want to do that. So we did finance it, but it's 0% interest, which is why we were okay with financing and not putting it all up front. So we have to pay now about $110 a month, and I'm not sure. I think it's due the first of every month, but I'm not 100% sure. We will see when the bill comes in. So V squared wedding. So we have 350, 70, 80. I think I'm going to do another 80. So that'll be 460. 1,460. Right? 380 plus 80. Yeah. That's good because I'm about to spend more money. My sister-in-law's bridal shower is this coming Saturday. I'm very excited because we've been planning this for a few months now. So I'm super excited to be able to do this for her. Like, she's such a sweet girl and she's always doing things for the family. So it's so nice to be able to give back to her and do this very important, like very special moment. So we have like everything. We have the balloon arch, balloons and setup and all the decorations. And one of my brothers, not the one she's marrying, one of my other brother is going to be making enchiladas for everybody, and he's a bartender, so he's going to be our bartender for the night or for the afternoon. And it's just going to be, we're going to play games. Well, I still have to figure out what games we're going to play, but I have an idea. They're all like simple stuff, but if I need to order anything from Amazon, I need to do it fast. So it'll be good times. Let's see how much money we have left over. So 317 minus 65 minus 40 minus 20 minus 80. is $112. Do we have anybody's birthday coming up? My mother-in-law's birthday is coming up in August. Here in August, her birthday is the 18th. We already have, I think, $67 in here. Yes. So 67. So we have 112 left. 5 to 100. Okay, 205. Yeah, 112 left. So we need $33 to make this to 100. 33. So let's do Kelly. Let's go ahead and put 33, and that'll bring her up to $100. That'll bring her up. And the rest is going to be, oops. The rest is going to be in our low priority binder. So 112 minus 33 is 79. So let's do 5. I think we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Let's do $10 in each envelope. The remodeling envelope will get 9, since that's like our catch-all at the end. So budgeting, and sorry that this is sideways. This is the only way that I can write. Budgeting is gonna get $10. That's gonna leave it with 40. Clothing is gonna get 10. That will leave it with 135. Clothing, 10, 135. So minus 10, minus 10. Dinnerware. Dinnerware. Writing around rings makes my handwriting sloppy. 105, so that's going to be 115. Electronics. $10. I'll be 27.37. So minus 20, because I forgot to do dinnerware, minus the 10 for dinnerware. Gifts. These are for gifts that are outside of birthday, so just random gifts that we want to give people. It'll be 115. Haircuts will be 10. We have 20, 40, 60, 65, 68. So that is 78. House decor. Did that as one word. Minus 20, because I didn't subtract gifts and haircuts. But house decor is going to get $10. We have a ton of money in here. 150, so it's going to be $160. This is like the one envelope that we haven't been pulling any money out of. So we've been stuffing $5 or $10 at a time. So 160 bucks. It just goes to show how money builds up. So we usually stuff $5 at a time. We're able to stuff $10 today, But, and there's been one or two other times that we've been able to stuff $10, but usually it's $5. And it's built up already to $160. Like, that's crazy. And I have no idea what I'm going to spend that money on, but I just want to have the money if something catches my eye. Like, I keep looking on Facebook Marketplace to see if there's like something that just really piques my interest. And so far, nothing has done that. And everything that I'm like kind of considering is either very expensive. I have expensive tastes. I get it from my mother, but I will see something absolutely unique and gorgeous, and then it's like $2,000. And I'm like, why? I can't afford that. Why? But so like most of our furniture is thrifted, and it's thrifted, or I got it at like TJ Maxx on sale, or I will say our dining table and our couch, we bought those brand new, but everything else is just stuff that we've had for years. Like our dresser, our bed frame, our coffee table, our desks, we've had for a very long time. Work paid for one of my husband's desks because he has two. He has one for work and one for home. I have two as well. I have one personal desk and one from work, and I thrifted the one from work. So it's just, you know, maybe I'll go to a garage sale and find something cool for house decor. Anyway, that is the rest of our monies. So let me add this up. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 79. So we have 317. 317 minus 205 minus 33 minus 79 is 0. That's perfect. That's exactly what we should have when we're doing a zero-based budget. That means when we count out all of our money and plan every dollar and we come down to $0, that means that every dollar has a purpose. Every dollar is working for us in some capacity. We're not, whether it's, you know, sitting in a savings account, building an interest, or it's going to be paying our mortgage and we're building up to that, or going to be paying for, you know, an event coming up, whatever it is that the money is there for, it's just important that you allocate it. And that, guys, is the end of the video. The next video will be the actual cash stuffing of this monies. So bear with me, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.